all been missing, presumed dead for 5.5 years.
Anyway, hello everyone and welcome back to another review episode. In this episode, I'm going to be reviewing Manifest. As usual, before I start the video, please subscribe, leave a like, hit the notification bell, and share the video, and a small spoiler warning for those who still wants to see the show. And now, let's get started with the video. When Flight 828 mysteriously returns after a 5 years disappearance, its passengers becomes the subject of a worldwide intrigue. As they grapple with the newfound abilities called callings, which enable them to solve problems and assist others, various factions emerges, including fearful hate groups and governmental scientists seeking to understand and replicate the phenomenon. The passengers find themselves thrusted into the spotlight, navigating moral dilemmas and discovering that they are not alone in receiving callings, as others presumed dead also possesses the same abilities. Amidst the personal and public upheaval, the passengers learn of their impending death on June 2nd, 2024, compelling them to tackle as many callings as possible in a race against time to preserve their own survival. Top seasons. As Season 4 was split into 2 parts due to it being released on Netflix, I'll be reviewing and ranking them separately. Number 5, Season 3. In the 3rd season of Manifest, the focus shifts to a darker exploration of the callings as the passengers faces the imminent threat of their death date. The introduction of Angelina, a passenger from a religious background, unveils a transformation from a shattered girl to a fanatical believer who sees herself as the chosen one above the callings, leading to a series of disturbing events. Ben, along with the viewers, witnesses the consequence of the lifeboat sinking, resulting in the death of 3 meth dealers who were brought back to life. Ben's desperation to keep his family intact pushes him down a darker path which inevitably could sink the lifeboat. The increasing involvement of the government throughout the season sheds light on their sinister and desperate measures to ensure national security, including their plan to register all the passengers. The season concludes with Angelina taking Grace's life and kidnapping Eden, leaving viewers in suspense about the passengers' future and their ability to overcome the impending death date. Number 4, Season 4, Part 1. The first half of Manifest's 4th season sets the stage for a challenging future for the passengers who are now compelled to be part of the registry. As the callings grow increasingly perilous, the season incorporates a time jump that heightens the urgency of the impending death date for the passengers. The viewers are introduced to a shattered Ben Stone, consumed by his desperate search for his kidnapped daughter, while Angelina's dangerous and delusional belief in her status as God's chosen one is explored, shedding light on her inherent religious fanaticism. Through well-executed flashbacks spanning the 2-year gap since the previous season, the viewers gain insight into the formative experience of the passengers and key characters, aided by a distinct black and white scene that prevents confusion regarding the timeline. The first half culminates in the return of significant passengers, notably TJ, but ends on a forbidding note as Angelina acquires a perilous sapphire, triggering the government's mass apprehension of the passengers and leaving their future uncertain. Number 3, Season 1. The first season of Manifest immerses viewers in a captivating mystery as they witness the reintroduction of Flight 828 passengers into the world, accompanied by mysterious abilities they acquired during their disappearance. With the passengers' 5-year absence shrouded in uncertainty, various forces emerges, including those seeking understanding, worship, and fear of what the future holds. As the viewers explore the profound nature of the passengers' newly found gifts, they witness their attempt to use these callings to help others in different scenarios. Simultaneously, governmental forces conduct experiments on some of these passengers, raising question about the world they have stumbled upon. The shock deepens when non-passengers presumed dead returns with callings, emphasizing the gravity of the situation as the viewers discover that all the passengers are fated to die on June 2nd, 2024. Number 2, Season 2. In the 2nd season of Manifest, the viewers are confronted with the moral dilemma of blindly following the callings and whether it's truly beneficial. As the passengers, including Zeke, faces the impending reality of their death date, Ben and the others strive to decipher the mysteries behind their abilities while grappling with the consequences. The season also delves into the fear-driven actions of those who view the passengers as threat, leading to acts of violence. With the revelation that Vance faked his death and is working covertly to uncover the Major's plan, and Savani's experiment conflicting with the Major's agenda, the plot takes a captivating twist. The dangers hinted by the callings manifest in events like the near-fatal club fire, Cal's kidnapping, and Zeke's impending demise, infusing the season with a more serious tone while still offering glimmers of hope that keeps the viewers deeply invested in the passengers' fates. Number 1, Season 4, Part 2. In the second half of the final season, the passengers' lives take a dramatic turn as they face detention by the US government. As their death date draws near, the significance of their calling intensifies and the viewers witnesses the unique circumstance of their detainment. Within the confines of the confinement, new relationships are forged and Ben emerges as a leader, uniting the detainees in their mission to avert the impending volcanic catastrophe and the death date. The strong bond amongst the passengers, both established before and after the flight, are showcased as they gather for their final calling. Ultimately, the season reaches its climax as all the passengers, irrespective of their allegiance to Ben and Angelina, unite in a pivotal location to face judgment. While some are deemed unworthy by the forces behind the callings, many who has worked tirelessly to keep their lifeboat afloat are granted a fresh chance, returning to the year that they were initially supposed to return. Here are the top 10 episodes and honorable mentions. Number 10, Final Boarding, Season 4, Episode 20. With less than 24 hours before the passenger's death date, Cal's beacon starts to reunite everyone as they prepare for their final judgment. The emotional opening act sees more goodbyes amongst the passengers and their loved ones, and signaling the beginning of the passenger's death date as they experience related symptoms to those they should have suffered when the airplane exploded. As all the passengers gather at Storm King Mountain after seeing Cal's beacon, their individual growth throughout the journey becomes evident to the viewers. An interesting parallel to the Bible emerges as the 828 plane rises from the ground, symbolizing their arc and judgment. The passengers begin boarding the plane, but their plans are interrupted by Angelina and her believers, who attempt to seize control. Meanwhile, Olive discovers a crucial information in Alzirus' journal, revealing that sparing Angelina is necessary for every passenger to survive. As both Angelina's believer and the other passengers board the plane, a brief confrontation between Ben and Angelina occurs, leading to her to lose her unique ability. Ben is faced with the choice of saving her or leaving her behind, and he chooses to save Angelina. The final judgment unfolds as those who have done wrong, particularly Angelina and her followers, turn into human ash, while the rest are spared and enter the glow. As Ben and the remaining passengers opens the plane's door, they realize they have been sent back to time they were originally supposed to land, giving many of the passengers the chance to reclaim their lost lives. Although those turned to ash cannot return, a glimmer of hope shines for everyone's future, especially as Michaela reunites with a confused Zeke. Number 9, Call Sign, Season 2, Episode 12. On Michaela and Zeke's wedding day, viewers are treated to a touching celebration filled with mixed emotions as the couple chooses to marry before Zeke's impending death date. The episode beautifully portrays the deep bond Zeke has formed with the Stone family since his arrival, particularly with Michaela and Cal. An unusual bachelor party organized by Cal offers a poignant reflection on the calling sign and their puzzling decision to let Zeke die. The unsettling nature of certain callings become evident as Ben experiences haunting visions of Flight 828 exploding repeatedly, prompting him to delve into the true meaning behind these visions. In a search, he discovers his mother's wedding veil, which Michaela wears during the ceremony, adding a significant layers of symbolism. The return of Vance raises the stakes as Savani uncovers the Mage's progress in deciphering the passenger's formula, indicating grave dangers for all. Amidst the wedding festivities, a heartbreaking moment ensues when the viewers and Michaela learn that TJ has chosen to go to Egypt to study further on the callings, leaving his relationship with Olive in question. Another chilling turn of events occurs when Michaela's failure to follow through with her calling allowed 3 meth dealers she previously arrested to escape from custody, seeking revenge by kidnapping Cal immediately after the wedding, leaving the viewers to wonder his fate. Number 8, Mayday, Season 3, Episode 12 and 13. The episode delivers a thrilling and emotionally charged conclusion to the 3rd season. The government's plan for a universal registry causes unrest amongst the passengers, sparking tension led by Egan. As Cal's new calling leads him to confront the tailfin at Eureka, Ben is determined to save his son, to find house arrest conditions alongside Grace to reach Cal before he takes drastic actions. The episode masterfully weaves together chilling callings, strained trust between the Stones and the other passengers, and Jared's conflicting loyalties, creating a tense and gripping narrative. Ben and Grace's unwavering determination to rescue Cal drives them to extraordinary measures, while Vance and the Eureka scientists risk everything to protect him. The urgent realization that returning the tailfin to the ocean holds the key to Cal's salvation propels Ben and Sanvi on a daring mission, leading to a shocking climax where Ben starts to receive the same calling as Michaela and the other passengers. As the mounting frustration amongst the passengers reaches a breaking point, drastic actions ensues, challenging perceived favoritism towards the Stones. The heart-wrenching moment of Cal's emotionally charged return, aged 5 years to bid farewell to his mother, leaves viewers with a poignant question about the profound meaning behind the callings. Number 7, Threshold, Season 4, Episode 17. With only a month left to survive, the isolated passengers faces desperation and tough choices as their death date approaches. Throughout the time jump, viewers witnesses the passengers' resilience over the 8 months, particularly Ben's remarkable character growth. From a shattered individual longing for his daughter, he transforms into a compassionate leader who guides the passengers. However, with limited time remaining, new complication arises within the bunker, including power loss and depleting rations. Additionally, viewers join Cal as he uses his gift to solve as many callings as possible, which takes a toll on his mental well-being. Cal and Jared embarks on a significant journey to confront their latest calling, leading to a clash between Angelina and Cal. A glimmer of hope emerges when the viewers discover that Dura has gotten pregnant and that she has been tirelessly digging a tunnel towards the bunker. Together with Cal's calling, they make a final push for a joyful reunion. As power is restored to the bunker, the episode concludes on a positive note, with most of the passengers choosing to remain and commit themselves to solving their callings and ensuring their lifeboat stays afloat. Number 6. Airplane Bottle, Season 2, Episode 9. The episode takes viewers on a thrilling and suspenseful journey filled with mystery, secret, and high-stake revelation. As TJ recovers from his injury, the Stone family and he receives a unique and mysterious calling, setting the stage for a powerful storm of events. While the Stones and TJ delves into Alzirus' journey, the viewers seek answers and uncovers the dangerous intentions of Jared, whose suspicious behavior throughout the season comes to light, hinting at his involvement with the Xers. The episode skillfully weaves multiple plotlines, including the threat posed by the Xers and their plans to expose Michaela, and Savani's risky quest for a cure for Zeke. As Cal's personal calling guides him closer to the truth and the Stone family realizes that they're sharing a calling throughout the entire day, the narrative intensifies, pushing them to the brink of madness. With a crucial clue from Alzirus' journal, the episode presents an opportunity to break free from their collective calling, adding a captivating layer of hope and urgency. However, the haunting conclusion with Michaela's arrest and the potential doom brought by Savani's experiment leaves viewers on edge, eager to unravel what's next for the series. Number 5. Pilot, Season 1, Episode 1. The series premiere of Manifest immerses viewers into a world of mysteries as the long-missing passengers of Flight 828 miraculously returns from Jamaica after 5 years. Focusing on the Stone family and other key passengers, the episode delves into the challenges of readjustment to the changed world. Personal connections intertwine as the passengers grapple with the passage of time, revealing both joyous and tragic outcomes. While those around them have moved on, from Olive's 5-year growth to Michaela and Ben's mother dying after battling cancer, and Jared's marriage, the episode highlights the stark contrast of lives paused for the passengers. Alongside their personal stories, a compelling mystery unfolds as the passengers develop psychic abilities that warrants impending dangers. With Michaela being the first to embrace the callings, allowing her to find 2 missing girls that was foreshadowed in the news. The episode also acknowledges the government's interest in the plane's disappearance, as the passengers are subjected to prolonged questions at the airport hangar. Ending on a haunting note, the episode leaves viewers in suspense as the viewers unexpectedly explodes as many passengers having felt psychic presence returns to the hangar of the plane right before the explosion, leaving the viewers curious about what's next. Number 4. Inversion Illusion, Season 4, Episode 10. The episode delivers an emotionally charged event for the passengers as Cal's impending death date draws near. The world's safety hangs in the balance, with Angelina's possession of the powerful blue sapphire amplifying her callings to dangerous levels. The episode skillfully explores the heartbreaking proximity of Cal's demise and the immense powers wielded by Angelina, leading to a gripping showdown between her and the determined efforts of Ben and Michaela. The significance of familial bond and the special connection shared by Eden and Ben is highlighted in Angelina's desperate attempt to reconnect with Eden. With the fate of the world at stake, Angelina unleashes her destructive intentions, leading to an intense and action-packed sequence. Zeke's selfless sacrifice to grant Cal a second chance in life adds a poignant layer to the episode, emphasizing the depth of the characters' relationship since their first encounter. As the government perceives the passengers as a threat leading to their mass apprehension, viewers are left to contemplate whether they can endure the impending death date and what lies ahead for them. Number 3. Dead Reckoning, Season 1, Episode 9. As Ben, Michaela, and Vance intensifies their effort to rescue the missing passengers, the urgency escalates when the captives are subjected to painful neural-linking experiments. The episode skillfully explores the growing trust between Vance and Ben as they navigate the complexity of the situation, with Vance discovering the passengers' unique ability to have callings. Amidst the high-stake rescue mission, threats to Ben's personal life looms larger as Grace uncovers his hidden activities, creating tension that strains their relationship. With Cal's enhanced abilities, the tactical team uncovers a concealed passage to the experiment site, leading to a rescue operation with harrowing consequences, including Vance's tragic demise and Jared's injuries. The emotional turmoil intensifies as Grace makes a difficult decision to protect her children, further affecting Ben's personal life. The unexpected twist, revealing the escaped passenger as a spy for the mysterious third party, adds an intrigue layer of mystery, leaving the viewers eagerly awaiting for what's next for the future. Number 2. Emergency Exit, Season 2, Episode 7. As a new calling warns of an imminent casualty attack on the passengers, Ben and Michaela are compelled to decipher its meanings to prevent a tragedy. The urgency of the situation is heightened when Olive's involvement with the Believers places her in a precarious position, showcasing the dangers of cult influence. The episode skillfully explores the consequence of such association as the passengers are lured into a club, leading to a harrowing fire and desperate rescue mission. The emotional depth of the relationship amongst the characters are revealed when TJ becomes trapped in an explosion while trying to save Olive, demonstrating the strength of their bond formed in the recent episodes. Meanwhile, Savani's determination to find a cure leads her down a dangerous path, risking her own well-being. The shocking revelation of Zeke's impending death date, accompanied by his chilling symptoms, adds a haunting layer of tension to the narrative, leaving the viewers to wonder whether Zeke will survive the season. Honorable mentions: Connecting Flight, Season 1, Episode 5, Off Radar, Season 1, Episode 6, Point of No Return, Season 1, Episode 8, Vanishing Point, Season 1, Episode 12, Estimated Time of Departure, Season 1, Episode 16, Grounded, Season 2, Episode 2, Black Box, Season 2, Episode 4, Icing Condition, Season 2, Episode 13, Tailspin, Season 3, Episode 4, High Flight, Season 4, Episode 3, Squawk, Season 4, Episode 5, Rendezvous, Season 4, Episode 9, Fata Morgan, Season 4, Episode 14, Throttle, Season 4, Episode 15, Life Drag, Season 4, Episode 18. Number 1, Formation, Season 4, Episode 19. The episode delivers an emotionally charged installment that sets stage for the passengers' impending death date. As heartfelt goodbyes are exchanged amongst their loved ones, the viewers are drawn deeper into the significance of fusing the Sapphire with Cal and Angelina, offering hope for their survival. However, Angelina's fanatical beliefs are unveiled, revealing her dark intentions of world destruction as she deludes herself into being the chosen Archangel. Amidst the turmoil, Egan undergoes a compelling character transformation, breaking away from Angelina's influence to join Adrian on a different path. The awakening of passengers previously experimented on by the Major provides a vital clue to a second Sapphire, hidden within the driftwood from Noah's Ark, igniting the flicker of a final hope. As the group gathers at Storm King Mountain, heartfelt farewells a bit, with Vance departing to be with his family after a touching moment with Ben. The episode's intriguing layer of mystery deepens when Ben recalls a childhood memory of venturing into the forest within Storm King Mountain with Michaela. The climactic conclusion unfolds as Ben witnesses Cal's selfless sacrifice, creating a beacon visible to all the passengers, leaving the audience pondering the profound meaning and implication of this powerful symbol for their collective fate. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like, share the video with your friends, and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss future videos. Also follow my Twitter, Instagram, and Reddit page on the link below to have further conversations, and I will see you soon for another review episode.